What it is, what it ain't, what it ain't, what it is.
What up?
The world, man. It's your rodeo master, Pop Your Keys, coming back at you live.
One. And I'm what's his face?
And as you see, what's his face?
We up in here.
He ready to talk.
Up in here today. I'm about to talk some shit.
So before we can get started, man, I do want to say thank y'all for the continued support, man. 2020 was a motherfucker for everybody, and it definitely was a motherfucker for the rodeo too, but we shifting into a good direction, a new direction. And as we both stated, we got my man's what's his face here. We about to do some dope shit today, and let's talk some shit, because 2020 was a year that was like worth coming out of and talking some shit about. Yeah, I mean, it was good.
Nah, that shit was not good.
Nah, I mean, it was suspect as fuck. I could definitely say that shit was suspect as fuck. But
I mean, my man, you know, like we talked, man, that shit was all about exposure, man.
Yeah,
it exposed
everybody.
From,
Everybody.
The government to motherfucking relationships to goddamn jobs, everything, nigga. Like,
I gotta forever light my blunt to this shit. You know?
Yeah, man.
My goddamn lighter will work. All right, there we go. But nah, man, that's a super duper fact, man. And I'm just grateful to be here, man. So we can do what we're doing and keep going, man. This is actually the second episode of the KinKCast, man. So I know it's been a prolonged episode. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, but
yeah, I've been hearing about it, man. I've been hearing about the KinKCast.
KinKCast been building. The rodeo's been building. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one day at a time with all this shit we got going, man. But Mr. What's his face, man? For the people that don't know you, ain't seen you, man. Who is you? What you about? What you got going on, man?
So I am the original country bumpkin. You know what I'm saying? I do anything from being outdoors to, you know, building homes on wheels, starting new projects, just trying to, you know, bring awareness to the culture, man, making sure that, you know, people know that we out here, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And like, you know, I'm all about, you know, making sure that we get our recognition, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we the ones that originated a lot of stuff that's going on out here, and I just want to make sure we get our recognition for that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that, bro. You feel strong about that. That culture and that aspect of vision is heavy on you, I see.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Also, one thing I am going to plug in, this is also my film director and I guess all around media man.
Yeah.
Also for the rodeo content.
We out here trying to do different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Trying to goddamn just, like I said, man, get all acknowledgement out here, man. Just letting people know, you know, we all around. You know, we can do whatever. It ain't just about sports and music. We do it all out here, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Which allows him, you know, as well as everybody else to visualize and see some shit that we put out that.
Check that out too, man. What's his face?
Yeah.
Check that shit out, man.
Make sure y'all check out my brother, man, my player partner, man. What's his face on Instagram, man? And it's not no S's, it's a Z in there for zigzag zig. You know what I'm talking about? But so I guess, man, like like I said, man, 2020 was crazy. It was some ups, it was some downs, it was some highs, it was some lows, it was a lot of losses, it was a lot of gains, a lot of exposure. A lot of duckhead assholes trying shit.
Hey, man. Let's talk about that shit. Let's talk about it.
I mean, and this ain't no disrespect. We just out here because there was a bunch of niggas out here acting fugazi, and I made my own trials and tribulations in 2020, my own damn self, just being a man about my shit. But you know what I'm saying? You know, the proof is in the pudding with how we look at our own shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel.
But it's a lot of duckhead assholes doing shit for exposure and for attention these days, man. And
yeah, for sure.
Not just these hoes, man, but these.
What'd you call them, man? What would you? What you gonna call them, bro? What you gonna call them?
I don't want to be problematic. don't want to be problematic,
I get what
man.
you saying, though, bro. I get
You
what
got
you
certain
saying,
people
bro. Just
of
try
the
to
male consort that
saying?
carry themselves in certain ways too.
But like you said,
But
bro.
I'm not here to judge nobody, but at the same time, you can only treat people how they present themselves. You feel me? And you know they go for me too. You feel me? So I live by my own shit, but. God damn, man. Between the certain shit at the rodeos, like, and you done been there. You done seen some of this shit that been going on at the rodeos. This been some wild shit popping off, bro.
Shit
like,
going on.
I'm talking about niggas sucking dildos and
shit. Bro, you told me that shit, bro. I was like, hold on, bro. I was just over here talking to this man. Like, hold on, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm not one to judge, but that shit was epic. That shit was kind of crazy. It was... I don't even know how to feel about that shit, bro. I'm still trying to process.
I'm still wondering, like, how the fuck, bro. But then I think when you told me, like, that nigga do that shit for, like on a regular type shit. That's what I was like, hold on, like, he do this shit for, like, for the clout, bro? Like, he got an OnlyFans?
Nah, that ain't no clout, nigga. That nigga make money.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, bro, I told you earlier about that OnlyFans shit, man. It's different for a guy to be on that OnlyFans shit than a girl, bro. Like I said, man, you got to be willing. And it's nothing wrong, you feel me, with being a male and having an OnlyFans page. Get that shit how you live, pimp.
Yeah, for real, yeah. Do your thing.
Do your fucking thing, dog. But... I guess everybody that's sexual. I mean, I'm not that. No, you feel me? Like, if I do some shit, I'm gonna do some shit, and it's only because I want to do some shit. Because that shit like a job for niggas, bro.
Real talk, man. I mean, really, all that social media shit like
a job, bro.
You gotta just choose your goddamn, like you said earlier.
Yeah, you gotta pick that shit wise,
choose
man.
Your poison type shit, cause.
You know, and there's no, like I said, no disrespect, no disregard to nobody what they like, what they into. You know, we all got our own positions in life and how we experience life and how we choose pleasures and passions and things like that. So I would never downplay anybody's perspective. I said perspective. And you know, retrospect.
Come on,
shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's just certain things when you're not really exposed to that shit, and that shit like a first timer situation. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? People like that shit. That's the thing. And it's like, whoa. I mean, respect.
Kind of like a fetish in a way.
Yeah, but we got our own shit. Like
everybody got their own shit.
Bitches squirting on me, nigga. That's
okay.
You know, but it's a whole thing with that. Like bitches talking about it's pee, and it's like, I mean, listen. All right. So hold on.
I'm more of a simple cat, man. I'm just like feet. I'm not out here like
you out here like
I ain't out here like massaging feet.
I just started liking like feet, and you gotta have like your toes done and like
you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying like your shit got to be right. Now. I ain't gonna just be you just coming outside from the goddamn walking in damn trash or some shit.
But that.
I'm gonna put your foot in my mouth.
This got swamp water feet.
You feel me? Like
but I mean, I guess, like I say, man, everybody got their own shit. You know, I heard about a nigga that was in, you know what I mean, when I was in college, he liked feet too, but that nigga was like busting nuts on feet.
Oh, see, it ain't that serious.
Yeah,
I just it ain't like that.
I mean, but nigga, you got something in there, bro, that you like. Man, I like, man, just something about that bitch booty hole, bro. You bullshit. Every nigga got that one thing, my nigga.
Yeah. I think, like I said, man, mine's like the feet shit. Like, I know some, like you said, some dudes don't even like touching them shits. Some motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And that's like for a chick, that's like a turn off.
So if you fucking. Like missionary, like you'll take a foot and just put a toe in your mouth while you dig.
Goddamn. Hey, if the time, it got to be the right type of shit though. It ain't gonna just be like, "Hey, bitch, I'm smashing." Like I'm gonna put a foot in my mouth.
Hold up, for one, this is what we gonna do. Before we keep going, because this shit can get real. It can get real.
I ain't gonna just go.
Hold up, bro. Before we get started. Before we even get to go and get loose, my intuition told me to stop.
Alright, bro.
Say this. When we say bitch and hoe,
man.
That shit is not personal. We are not disrespecting. I swear to God, it's not even a
it's just conversation like this.
I'm gonna just say my apologies for my lack of vocabulary at certain times of comfortability when I express myself about females and certain males. So in that disclaimer, because I don't want to offend nobody, bro. Like that's the thing, bro. Because like we be letting bitch and hoe fly out like a motherfucker, like. But it's like it's not like a disrespectful, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like more of a general certain shit. But it's like a difference between a bitch, a hoe, a goddess, and a queen at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real rap. I cannot make that shit up. It's, you know what I mean? But these bitches be goddamn.
That's what I'm about to just say, bro. That's why I'm like, I hear what you saying, bro. But come on, bro. Like,
bro,
I feel what you're saying. Like, I feel what you're saying, though. Like,
but nah, that's
we should reduce the amount of times you say bitch.
But that's the double standard of this whole shit. Because it's a coined statement now, like. But I be saying, but see, that's why you gotta make words your own, bro. Like that's why I be like, bitch. You take this TC out that motherfucker, just leave that H. Drag that shit.
Oh, I think when it's just like convo, like I ain't gonna just be in no chick face and call her no bitch or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just like homies talking and shit, like like it's more like, you know, I'm letting the shit fly, like, cause it's like, unless it's like a chick, like, I would say like if it's a chick that I'm fucking with like that, like I'm not just gonna be like, man, that bitch this and that.
No, of course.
But if it's just like some, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, man, let me tell you about this little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no disrespect. It's just like some, it's just like, you know, conversation.
Man, that's just vernacular, man. That's just how we talk.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the dictionary, so.
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna go that far with this shit. But nah, man. I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there, man, because I know it's a lot of sensitive, but very valid people, you know, people out there, and I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and let that be known.
But nonetheless, but these bitches be tripping, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, these bitches be tripping, bro.
Talk about it, bro.
Listen here. All right, so
talk about it, bro.
First off, I'm gonna say this, and we gonna name this episode "We Just Talking." Two niggas. Nah, not two niggas. I'm gonna take that back. Just two men talking. That's the name of it. The name of this episode is Two Men Talking. But first off, ladies, I'm gonna say you this, especially around with me. I can't speak for nobody else. If you see me out in public, one, be thankful you saw me out in public. He laughing, but I be low key. I stay out the way. I go to work. I take care of mine. I stay out the way. So, number two, when you see me out in public and you see me being cordial and trying to be nice with certain said, I guess, party favors or whatever I may have at the time, and you know, I openly allow.
You already know where I'm about to go with the shit.
I openly allow.
I'm gonna let it rain on this motherfucker. I've been waiting.
Don't allow yourself to come around me and try to act like you using me and my interaction with you as a social experiment.
Oh my God! Let's talk about this shit.
You know, media adventures, because in all due respect. Hold on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this the right way, because you country, you feel me? You me before I got here. You dig? Like, so that was a lot of, you know. But all right. So like I was saying, and there's no disrespect, and I say be thankful because I'm thankful I'm around you. You feel me? I'm thankful for every encounter, but don't use that encounter as a means of advancement because you feel that your insecurities about yourself have stood in the way of certain things that you would like to happen. But
you see how he's saying that shit right now?
but because of how you look at yourself and how you know what I mean, view, I guess, whoever you associate yourself with, you deem it acceptable to conversate about certain things that aren't plausible or even considerate, especially when you the one talking about sucking dick.
Simply put.
Just period. And this ain't no disrespect, because I ain't out here doing shit, trust me. But my thing is, I'm grown as fuck. We grown. So if I could sit in an open setting and talk about business, money, personal characteristics, adventures, what people do as talents, and all of this other shit.
My whole thing,
and then sex coming to the conversation. That don't mean that I'm trying to fuck you. Trust me, baby girl. Like, my dick is golden. I'm not just throwing this shit out here just for shit. Like, trust me, baby girl. And I am not worried about your cat. So what I'm saying is like, don't allow yourself to get too big headed out here in these streets when you're around certain people who, just that way. And I know my brother.
It's just amazing because it's like I mean, it's not the first time shit like that has happened or occurred or something like with chicks. I don't know. They just, like you said, the insecurities getting in the way. It's like, what's up. Like, I'm being nice about it. Do you want me to just outwardly tell you like I don't like you? I don't like your type. I don't like your body type. Would you rather us do that shit?
Or would you just want us?
Or would you want us to just keep it cordial and just, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, at this point, like, I just feel like, and just personal, just experience. I can only speak for myself, bro. Just, if you see some shit, stop fucking going through these hoops and games or whatever to try to figure out if this is what you trying to do. Because you fucking yourself up at the end of the day. And that's not just with, we talking about sex, but just people, period. Because goddamn, like, you're making yourself look silly.
Silly as hell,
man. It's just silly out here, man. And it's not needed. But nonetheless, again, this some 2020 talk, man. This some shit that is behind us, but it's like, man, well, damn, we here now. Bro, the new year about to come in April, so, we got a lot of dope shit about to pop out for the radio. Hell, man, I'm gonna sit here and real quick, man, we're gonna give a round of applause for What's His Face, man, because he actually directed our first docuseries episode.
Appreciate
we recapping the whole 2020, experience, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube, and y'all check that out on Instagram. Follow the Instagram Nights at the Rodeo as well, man, because that was amazing, man. I appreciate you for coming through and doing that, man. And man, so question, that's my thing, because with you being one of the film and probably the only film person outside of myself with this shit. Like, how was your experiences at the rodeo, bruh? Like,
man, like you said in the beginning, man, it was it was different for me in the sense because when I first went, it was like, I was stepping outside of my comfort zone with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had nothing against. I just never been experienced to that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like the rope play and stuff like that. With me, if it's time to go, it's time to go. I get like a whole nother level of like, getting the I guess the stimulation across or whatever, like pre like playing or stuff like
the
that.
foreplay.
Yeah, foreplay and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the goddamn word for the shit. I don't do that shit like that. I will, but it's like, man, like we know what time it is. So, but yeah, it was cool, man. A lot of dope people. You know what I'm saying? It was good networking, type of situation as well, man. I met a lot of connections out of the event, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to, like, once again, man, is keeping it in the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really see a lot of people doing that type of stuff, like, like that look like us, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for us to be trying to bring
Afro-eroticism,
you know what I'm saying? Afrocentric type shit, you know what I'm saying? Bringing that.
That's like some 70s
players. Yeah, you feel me? So it was dope, man. So I just appreciate the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to actually, shoot something like that, man. Yeah,
it got kind of wild in there because some of them nights, man. I swear, bro, it got
it got wild in there. We just gonna keep it there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get too all of it.
Oh my God, bro, listen. They got. Listen here, man. Just know, man.
It is definitely
the rodeo is an experience to be had.
It's
and the events is coming back. We about to pop. Like I said, when the new year comes in April, we about to pop off crazy. It's been a wild ride, man. And in that ride, we about to shift into motherfucking third gear in this bitch now, dog. It's about to get even more crazier, man. So, what you got up and coming, man? You got anything like any projects up and coming? What you working on?
Well, yeah, man. I've been like I said, man. It's all about the culture, man. So I've been like doing these van builds. I've been building out these camper vans and shit.
Oh, word. So what you mean? Like you've been actually like taking them and turning them into like homes you can live in type shit?
On the wheels, like like tiny homes, just like another like version of that shit, basically. Whether you start them from scratch, where you like got to build an actual bed or like shit like that, to like just.
So you like literally like gutting out vans and like putting beds in them, bro. That's fucking player, bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bring something different.
That's
player over here, man. Where we at, man? So,
bro, we need to build one of them bands, bro, for the rodeo, bro. We can just, hey man, in the 70s and them 60s, boy, them hippies used to be in the back of them shag bands getting it in, boy. I'm talking about. Somebody slapping cheeks, boy.
Disco lights and shit.
Hey, listen here, man. Who trying to hop in the van, man? We gonna call it Poppy Slapping Wagon. You know what I'm talking about?
What you gonna call it?
Poppy Slapping Wagon. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna put that bitch on some bows and swing slow. You did.
But that's the thing, man. It's like you can build it out however you want, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you like just want to, they call it like nomad. Like that's like more of a nomad type of thing where you just want to travel more. But I think right now, like what we was talking about how the pandemic has affected us. Like it was like that bittersweet type of thing, because if that didn't happen, like I wouldn't be doing that shit.
I feel you. So, question, man. Like we talking about the pandemic and shit. Do you feel like the pandemic kind of like shifted how some of these, how a lot of these women move and act and
I don't know, man. I just,
or is it like you been getting a lot of pussy this break?
I ain't gonna even say I've been getting a lot of pussy, man.
So like as just where you at as a man, bro? Like
I said, man, we out here in the country, man. Like let's try to draw a scene. You feel me? Like we in the country. I'm in the cut. I'm building vans. Prior to me coming back, to the area, I was in like a little relationship, but I'm taking this time for myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
self-healing that's a thing.
Yeah,
bro. That's
a
major thing going on in the L right now, man. It's important, and I think that's probably one of the major things that's going on. Oh shit, I got a call, and I'm gonna actually answer this while I'm on the air right quick. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to answer this while we're on the air right quick. Hold up. Oh shit. Hold on. I missed the call. Give me a second. I gotta make a call. We got a call coming in. But yeah, like I said, the pandemic then hold up. What's happening? How you? I'm good. Hey, I'm actually streaming live right now, man. We on the rodeo. Say what's up to the people.
Hello, people.
Who you is? What you is?
I'm just a lady that's returning text message /phone call.
Okay. Anime Bay is traveling somewhere right now. But yeah, so I was just letting you know we was just live streaming and everything. People said what's up. So asking how you been and all of that good stuff. So yeah. But yeah, Anime Bay is right here. She's still around and everything, taking some time to do that self-healing. It's ironic that we was talking about that and she called. But hey, Love Bug, I'm gonna actually hit you up when we get done streaming, okay? Already. But yeah, like we were saying, man, that self-healing and that self-love is an important thing right now, man. Because I'm talking about, if you don't allow yourself to do that shit for what it's supposed to be, man, you can't get no love to nobody else, man. I think 2020 really showed everybody that shit.
Exposure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not no negative shit. And it's not nothing to.
That's another thing with people. When you say exposure, people think like just negative shit. It's like nah, it's just like all around like opening up shit. Like I said, like people that you thought you should be around, you shouldn't be around type shit. Like friends, shit like that.
Right.
Certain people, colleagues. You know, it's just time to reevaluate shit. Especially with like I think it ain't even just the pandemic. It's like including like what all was going down with the government and the politics and shit like that too. Like I think it just opened up to like not to everybody, I would say, because you still see motherfuckers out here making, I ain't gonna even try to judge and nothing like that, but it's like you don't, like some people just don't seem to still get it, you know what I'm saying? Like that, this shit ain't really, this shit ain't, they talk about equality and shit, like it's not equal, bro, like we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, this is level some different shit, man. I feel like, excuse me, and looking at everything for what it is, I guess just from the eyes of how I can see it. Everybody moving how they move. Certain people move in points where, a security blanket has to be laid down in order for them to move forward. Other people will feel like they can just take the code straight to the feet. Other people need to just fly over the shit. So everybody got their own vibe, bro. Everybody got their own superpower with the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people.
That's why, like, another reason you just focusing on self too.
Yeah, that's why I said self-love is the most important. If you love yourself first, you can love everybody else around you, no matter what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? And we all have our insecurities. So that's some shit that, like, in our new actuality, that's what mean the most to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, overcoming that shit within yourself, and then as you do so, allowing yourself, when you do have the moments in life, in the daily, to interact with people, those very self times. You know what I mean? Like, you actually do that shit with love, man, and do that shit with peace.
Yeah, so what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? I know you say you got some projects happening. Got some shit for the spring coming.
Yeah, man. I've been plotting, man. I've been in my turtle shell plotting like a motherfucker, man. But we've been rebranding the rodeo, so just to let everybody know, up and coming, we got a calendar. We about to drop for the rodeo, so that's about to be pretty fucking dope come summer 2021. We are also about to launch the official website very soon. We got some crazy adult content coming, and this shit about to be kind of cool, but of course very tasteful. We got the merchandise about to drop very soon, so we got some lingerie, we got some halter tops, we got some joggers, we got a whole bunch of shit about to drop as far as merchandise is concerned. What else we got? We got a lot of collaborations coming up. We got a few rodeo events coming up. We're about to get on the road. As soon as this COVID thing lift up, man, we got a couple cities we about to bounce to. I've been getting calls from Atlanta. I done got a couple calls from Houston. I done got a couple calls from DC, Florida. Man, we can get to Cali, you know what I mean, Vegas. So we about to get on the road, outside of the rodeo, bro, it's just been more so a thing of just like you said, self-healing, doing a lot of reading, researching, studying like the law a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit, but studying the law. What else? We're doing a lot of artwork, man. Shout out to Red at 28, man. Also, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick plug on that. They actually let me do my first. Our first.
Yeah, that shit was fine.
We did our first mural up there.
That shit was fine.
Check them out. East Boulevard location, Charlotte, North Carolina. Red at 28 Hookah Lounge. Real chill spot. You can go get you a nice little quick appetizer snack or something good to eat on.
Yeah,
nice
like southern food. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Southern
food.
Yeah, and a good hookah to smoke on if you're really into that. But
good drinks.
Yeah, also good drinks, man. Y'all, shout out to the bartenders. They be looking out for
you. Boy, shout out to them. Shout out to all the bartenders.
Shout out to all the bartenders.
The chicks, though, just the chicks.
Man, shout out to Super Dupers. You ain't gonna leave my homie Super Duper out.
Nah.
Bro. You out here. Look at him, bro. Yeah, I can't take that man no fucking well already, bro. Shout out to every beautiful woman It ran.
Nah, the whole crew is cool.
Everything.
The whole crew is cool. Though.
I already know. They all good people, bro.
Nah, it's good vibes in there though. It was real good vibes. They got the good music in there too.
Yeah, bro.
That music
it's all good vibes, man. Yeah. So, like I said, man, with the radio, bro, it's been a lot of shit going. We about to drop some sex toys. We about to drop some lingerie. Man, we got, like I said, a lot of collaborations coming. About to drop the tutorial classes. We about to get the couples classes back going. We got some kinky cabin trips planned for everybody later on in the year. And I'm just dropping a little dime and a couple jewels because even though people listening, because I know y'all motherfuckers listening. I know you fucking watching.
And don't turn up on them though.
But it don't fucking matter.
Don't do it to them.
Because I'm me, motherfucker. I'm me.
Don't do it
I love you.
Oh, Lord.
But I'm me. And I love me.
Well, go ahead and get him. Go and get it to him.
I ain't gonna get it to him like
Don't
that,
do it to
bro.
him.
Not yet. But when I do, oh Lord.
Oh, man.
Oh Lord. I feel like Shawn Michaels.
Hey.
Man, you understand me? The heartbeat. Put my goddamn
this man
foot in your
telling me
candy ass.
This man he was telling me not to go in. This man going in.
I'm just being cool, bro.
No doubt.
But nah, man, we about to have a lot of fun, man. I keep on lighting this blunt here. Take this, bro. I don't even need that shit right now. But yeah, man. So like I said, everything been cool. Everything been up. This, episode 2 of the Rodeo KinKCast, man. We just sitting here kicking the game, man. It's been a hell of a ride coming into 2020. Excuse me. We 2 months into 2021. Well, 3 months. Well, yeah, not 2 full months. We just started March, so yeah. So we coming into the end of this and going into the beginning of the next, and we just got 2 brothers talking, man. It's been a hellified adventure. Again, shout out to Hustler Hollywood. I'm gonna definitely plug them in too for these dope ass shorts. Make sure y'all check them out. If you're in the Charlotte location, and check your city area, man. They got some dope shit up in there. If you into all that kinky shit, and if you ain't, still try that shit out. You never know. But but what we gonna do is, man, I've been looking at a lot of shit lately, man, and I've been meaning to ask you, bro.
What's up?
Are you out here eating ass like all the rest of these niggas, bro? Because it's just niggas out here, bro, that I've come to realize from just being in the midst of like womanly conversations, bro, that it's like these niggas out here like rather eat ass than getting pussy, or would rather fuck a butt than get some pussy. And I'm not against anal at all, but personally,
Right, yeah.
Personally, I would prefer like the warm hot pocket. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But
some chicks be like,
they be wanting that shit. They do. Which again, that in that situation, guess what? If they want that shit, they can get that shit. But I'm not sitting here begging for that shit. You feel me?
Right.
I'm not sitting here trying to goddamn be all up in that shit. I'm not trying to goddamn act like, yup, I need that over this. You know what I mean? Like that ain't my flavor, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, doing a little something for the something. Like I said, and if she asks for it, that's a whole different story. You feel me? But even then, because like you gonna have a rude awakening fucking with your butt with that shit. So it's a
chicks be bringing out the toys sometimes.
Yeah, that's a
you know what I'm saying.
too,
Some
right?
chicks be wanting.
And that's why
shit.
I would rather use like a butt plug, like a vibrating butt plug or something like that, versus like trying to like do that whole, because you can get like a good size one of the motherfuckers in.
I've had
that shit straight, bro.
As far as like chicks act like they want that shit, but then they don't want it. Like,
fuck
it's like
that, you tripping, nigga.
And that ain't
excuse me for calling you nigga like this, but boy,
you forcing that shit.
Nah, it ain't even no. Nah, listen
that
here, man.
Like
look,
weird.
this what you do, bro. This what you do. I'm gonna tell you the effective way.
Be bragging this shit
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the effective way.
I ain't even bring. You brought this shit.
I'm gonna tell you the effective way to fuck with the butt, bro. All right. I'm gonna tell you what that shit do, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. But this is only if she asks for it, bro. And you gotta know if she into that kind of shit before you start doing that, because you can't just go off and do certain
just
shit.
Going straight. Let me
but that's a lot. But that's a lot.
Let me check your anal cavity.
There's a lot of people out here that's doing a lot of stuff you would never think yourself to do, bro. You feel me?
No. That's what I'm saying. It got to be
like,
once again, it got to be like the right time.
But like I said before, so listen here. If you know she,
I think everybody's had their anal experience.
I mean, yeah, everybody has.
Like whether the dude has tried some or the chick has tried some.
I'm very sure that that's definitely a thing. I'm very sure everybody has had their experience, but I know I feel like just as much as is a trend with women, it's more of a trend with men. I mean, bro, you ain't.
I mean, you said you know it. I guess you
that
heard or known.
I done seen a little bit of the goddamn, and it's like, for shizzle bizzle. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no judgment. It's just what it is. Yeah, it's just what it is.
Bro. Some dudes just, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's cool. Ain't no judgment. I mean, shit, I ain't had no penetration in my ass, but that ain't no thing.
It's never on me. It's like always.
It's always like I done had a chick like lick
raw
in my ass, like lick.
I had mush the head, like
fuck
shit.
That. I just let her do the shit. I just said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I just said, fuck it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was alright, bro. That shit was, you know what I mean? But again, guess what? Guess what happened in that situation? That's different than a lot of niggas that I even heard with that shit, bro. It was her that did it. You did it. And I get the whole aspect of, if you like it, just say it. And it's cool, like, but it's certain things you ain't got to say. You just let it happen. And if it happened, it happened. But you ain't, unless you just really into that. It's like, I mean, might as well, I guess. But you feel me?
I don't know, bro. I ain't never been with, like,
nah, I mean, I just said, fuck it, bro. Like, hey, man, you don't
it's what I mean, like I said, we've all. I mean, it's been like in the time that I didn't want it, so I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Bro. I'm just saying. I know this people myself, bro. But shit can be crazy out here, bro. That's why I just be wondering, man. Like, what be?
Nah, man, I ain't. You know, like I said, the butt plug joint. Type shit like that, like before as me like put my face in it, you know. I ain't saying like I ain't never ate no pussy in my shit. I ain't never like gotten close to the anal. Like you eat pussy. Everybody has had. Once again, this goes into the category of anal experiences. Everybody has had their own personal anal experience. Whether that's eating ass or using toys in the ass.
Okay.
You ain't cussing. I was trying to keep it like,
you good.
Okay.
You got it.
We ain't gonna sit up here like I ain't, you know.
Nah, you good.
Don't get it twisted, man.
I mean, I feel you, bro. I just ask. You know, we men, bro. So you know, a lot of people feel like men don't even have these kind of conversations, let alone.
Like,
you know what
I'm comfortable with like myself.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just,
it is what it is. Like,
right.
Everybody, y'all nasty as fuck,
bro.
Whether y'all doing whatever, humans in general, nasty.
Y'all motherfuckers nasty as hell, cuz.
Nasty. So we ain't gonna even sit up here and act like that. Just need the right time and
just no judgment, man. It's a judgment-free zone. We just having a free conversation, man. We just talking, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's
just take the right situation and the right person.
Right, to just do the right shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Next thing you know, you upside down with your booty hole. You never knew. You gonna be waking up wondering why you so wet, nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, I thought you was ready. Oh, you ain't ready? Oh, all right. I can wait a little while longer type shit. Like,
hey, bro, that shit be crazy, bro.
Like, man. These shit, I'm saying, man.
That shit be crazy, bro. Like, it'd be a whole.
That's why, again, like I think, like I'm doing like that self healing shit too.
Yeah, cause that's a lot of energy to be given to somebody too when you're doing that shit, bro. And I think that's the thing. That's like one of the main reasons why I'm like, really even talking about what we talking about, man. Because ultimately, like, even in those crazy experiences that we talking about or whatever, it's like, you know, from a male perspective, you know, if you really own that kind of shit, man, it's a lot of energy you putting out just to pursue all of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, you know, you doing that shit and probably constantly getting denied because the way these females look at how life is. So now your self-esteem dropping. Now you feel like whatever you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Or you getting on with them and all the wrong purposes is happening, and now you finding yourself not trusting nobody, and you know what I'm talking about. So it's just levels to that shit, man. Yeah, I mean for the women too, man. But I ain't about to go over the women shit because the women already got their own code. I ain't
we ain't even gotta go into it. Ain't no disrespect.
My player partners out there, man, just make sure, man, that you understand it, man. Even regardless, it's mental. If you out there on it, man, like if you trying to chase the cat, bro, just be careful, bro.
It's too much going on.
If you ain't, bro, just continue to maintain yourself, observe yourself, elevate yourself, and as everybody should be. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody should be right now. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, facts though. Cause like I said, man, right now it's like a key, like mental, like period, like in general, like whatever is you need to do for like that positivity, right?
Yeah, man, definitely put that out.
Do that, you know what I'm saying?
Put that out, bro, because that shit needed, man. And I mean, even with the shifts that's happening, man, because some things seem like it's like falling apart, other things feel like it's coming together. Some things feel like it'll never be the same. Other things feel like it'll always like last forever. But you know, in those times, man, like you gotta allow yourself to just grow. You feel, man? You gotta allow yourself to be who you is, man. Just man to man on some real shit. Because I mean, you know, we come from a stock, bro, and I ain't gonna say we, because you know we both. Well, I know I come from a certain situation. I'm pretty sure you've had certain similar situations based off of your experiences, because our lives been really parallel. Especially like, I ain't gonna flex, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, me and this brother been knowing each other for a while now, and you know, our original experience was based off of Tyler Perry production, and you know what I'm saying, how we met and how we came together, and you know, it was a bomb ass experience. Don't get me wrong. It was a bomb ass experience, but it was something that it was one for the books, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, man, me and my brother been out here. We missing one of the trio. Oh yeah, bro, I ain't tell you, bro. He called me. He said they coming out here next weekend.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he said I guess lady. I ain't gonna drop no names, but lady. Coming out here with, I guess, her girlfriends. So I told him we gonna. He was like, bro, when the next time y'all going hiking and going up there doing all that walking and stuff? I said, bro, whenever you come out here, when you coming? He like, bro, man, don't say that, bro. I come out there this weekend, bro. I'm like, bro, come out here this weekend, bro. I'm gonna take you skating, and then we gonna go hiking. Now, how about that? Because that way you can enjoy yourself, and then you know what I mean. Yeah. And it's been a minute since we all been together, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Right since Bro got married, and you know that was when all of us was together, and that was a situation like on some the wood type shit. Like how you were on the wood, how they came back to the wedding, and everybody. That's exactly what happened with us, bro. Like
that shit ain't go like it did at the end.
No, hold on. Let me tell you something about that shit. Did I tell you about that shit?
No, you didn't,
bro. Listen here, man. So
I wasn't trying to hear anything else about that.
I know you won't, because it was
when I left. That was it. I said that is it for me. I am done with it. You want,
bro? Bro. Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Because that night of the wedding, bro, goddamn, that shit motherfucker came through the telly, nigga. Like that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, and it was like 2 seconds before, goddamn, and. Bruh, yeah.
What, bro?
I thought I told you about that shit,
bro.
You
ain't telling me nothing.
I thought I told you.
That when I left, bro, that was it.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. So listen, bro. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Yeah. All right, so you remember at the wedding how everything was with Shorty? You know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Goddamn, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So you remember how everything was with me and her and shit. All right, You know how motherfuckers be goddamn playing double dutch with the shit.
Okay.
You feel me? So when the night came, you know, everybody was still chilling. And I had a hotel room
okay. I see
over there on the other side. Yeah, I had a hotel room.
Yeah, okay.
So yada da mean.
Yeah, that's it. I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
But what I am gonna say is, it was like 2 seconds, and then it was like, nah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I feel like, that choice had to be made, bro. Like, period. You feel me? But in that shit, it was like everything else was over. You feel me? Like
it was over.
It was over with. But you know, I can't speak on what I don't know now. You know what I'm saying? But that shit then was a whole.
I'm like, damn,
bro, I don't know nothing about all that shit, bro. Yeah, I be confused sometimes with how.
I be confused.
I do, bro. That's why I mind my business, bro. I stay out the way. I just, you know what I mean? Like, life be crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all my peoples. I love y'all, all of y'all, even, you know what I'm saying, the ones who feel like, you know, how you feel.
Yeah, man.
For real, because it's all love at the end of the day. If it wasn't, in real shit, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You dig? Nah, that's real shit. It sounds like an asshole statement, man, but that's real life, man, because you got to remember, man, it's the people that you went through shit with in the past that help you scope your understanding of where you are in the present, bro, and that's what you hold on to. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love at the end of the day, bro, for real.
Bro, tell me about this produce you got there.
Are you talking about the garden? Alright, so yeah, man.
This guy got the whole goddamn.
I be trying. I told him I'll be staying low key, bro. About last year, when COVID happened, man, I got into like survival mode, like how my grandma taught me. Yeah. So I ended up starting a garden that I dug about the ground myself in my backyard, and it was about. Yeah, it's about 24 feet long, I think. Yeah, about 24 feet long, 6 feet wide, maybe.
All I know.
And I planted some watermelons, man. I planted some squash, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, a lot of romaine lettuce and strawberries and cantaloupe. And man, it's about that time now, man. I'm actually going get back out there and go ahead and dig up some stuff. I actually got some kale that popped up out of nowhere now that I got to get rid of. So I might make some smoothies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. Shout out to Larry June, man. I'm also say shout out to Larry June, man. Because like his music has been so like inspirational for me right now. Not even on no cocky shit, but just on some motivational shit. Because that's some healthy ass shit to hear, bro. Like
we need that.
A retrospective like that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that shit, bro.
Side.
Yeah, shout out to Mick Jenkins too for telling me to drink more water, bro, because that shit been stuck in my mind since he dropped that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yes, sir.
Key.
Man. Where we at on the clock tonight, man? How far we is on the time, man? We at 55, man.
That's good.
I mean, goddamn, bro. We've been out here kicking the shit, bro. It's been good. It's like I ain't seen you since I seen you, bitch. I've been seeing you all the time.
Getting it though, bro. We making shit happen out here while we got the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's been about for me though, man. Like in this time, you know what I'm saying? Like just like what I was doing, you know, before the pandemic.
Right.
I'm just taking the time now to like, you know, do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the same time, like betting on myself with like whatever I decide to do.
Right. But shit, bro. Listen, I heard you got like the title of like, bro, that man's so interested, man. He got so much going. I heard you skate, bro. I heard you be. Now you told me you be a Vans. I'm gonna spill the beans. This man like Bob Ross when it come down to the paying. You know, he be paying. It's no mistakes, man. It's no such thing as mistakes. It's just happy accidents. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just out here,
so, you know, and on top of that, this man hikes. You know, he climbs mountains, like real mountains, not no like little stuff. And he took me on hikes with him, so I know it's real. Let alone, you know, some of the trips.
This man was like. We don't need no water or no food. I was like, bro.
Hey, bro, we did it though, didn't we? We climbed the mountain. We had. Hey, listen, man. We had one bottle of water, bro. We ain't eat nothing. I think we smoked. We smoked before we went up there too. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, we climbed the mountain, bro.
Fuck it, bro. Like,
but you know that was when we came down, bro. That was like one of the most rejuvenating feelings, bro. It was just like it's like a fasting experience, man. Because you got to think about that joint, bro. Like your ancestors probably used to do that joint back in the day, bare feet. You know what I'm talking about? And they used to go up there and pray because they done seen something, understood something from a different level. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's how it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that.
Shout out to the natives, man.
Shout out to all the natives, man. Shout out to the indigenous and aboriginal Americans. You know what I'm saying? All the Moors out there, all the Native American tribes, the Indian tribes, the indigenous tribes, the aboriginal tribes of America, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna just say that, and then on that note, I'm gonna just end the show because it's all peace, love, and blessings, man. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Shout out to my brother, what's his face. Shout out to Livewire Entertainment for being the dopest audio engineer, sound quality people that's surrounding this thing, man. Shout out to Nights at the Rodeo. Shout out to everybody out there.
Ed versus Face.
Mama, I love you.
Hey, I love y'all.
And man, that's a wrap on the show, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all for listening. We out.
This show was produced by Livewire Sound and Entertainment. If you're looking to rent premium sound equipment for your next concert or podcast at a low price, go to www.livewiresoundent.com.